Alrighty, what's going on, y'all? So today I'm going to be talking to you about the Amazon Echo, the first generation Echo. I did unplug it because I'm going to be talking about Alexa, and I did not want it to turn on and start speaking every time I said Alexa. So yeah, this is it. I got this as a gift actually a bit ago, and I re-gifted it actually because I got the Echo, but I did want to talk about it because it's cool. It's got a couple cool features that I really did like about it. The reason, and just briefly, the reason that I switched over to the Echo is mostly because it's smaller, it's more portable, and I didn't really need the features that were on here. And so the Echo was more practical to me. But for many people, this could be cool. I want to talk about what I found kind of cool about it, I guess you could say. So honestly, what I use it most for was playing music on. I use Spotify quite often. So the cool thing about this is I never really even had to touch my phone. I could just go to, I'd have it logged on to my Amazon account. And then I would, because you need to have Wi-Fi to use it. Probably good Wi-Fi as well. But I would log on to my Amazon account or my Spotify account and just, say, hey Alexa, play, so. And the cool thing is it would play right away. And the audio on it was actually really great. I'm a really big audiophile working music. And the audio on this is actually really, really solid. You have tweeters and a pretty good woofers built into this thing. And I was reading a lot about them, and they're really great. It's obviously 360-degree build that you got around here. So, you really have, you can hear it from pretty much any corner of the room, which is awesome. Has a pretty, solid bass response. It's really great. I mean, the bass is very warm and clear. The music is just very, very smooth and very full sounding overall. Very warm. And this is compared to, many other speakers that I've used. And, comparatively, with something like my JBL Charge 3 that I use quite often, this actually sounds pretty well. And I would say is definitely up there in the ranks with that sound. Which surprised me. Obviously, you can use this for calling as well. I never really did, but you can. One thing I was always surprised from was how well this thing can hear. Sometimes I'd even just be talking about it to other people, and I would mention Alexa, and it would be able to hear me from across the room and be able to respond, ask me what I was needing or whatever. So it does have a very, very good range, which is surprising. It really can do a lot of things. Another thing that I used it for actually quite often was for reading the news in the morning. So, I would wake up and be like, hey, Alexa, can you read me the news, whatever, and she would kind of take you through the highlights of the news for that day, which is pretty cool. My Echo does the same thing, so kind of like that. But it is nice. Gives you the weather as well, if something you're into. It was a little unnecessary for me. I can look at my phone and see that right away too, so didn't really necessarily need that. And honestly, one thing I did use this for was to control these little SIM-LED light bulbs that I have, essentially that are like these LED light bulbs that are controlled by Alexa. You used to have one in our porch, but we put some other lamps in our home, and it's cool because, you can say to Alexa, hey, turn on these lights, whatever. Or change the colors of the lights, change the dimness of the lights. So that's pretty dope. I actually really dug that. As for the build of the thing, very, very sleek for what it is. It's kind of cool. It's got a really nice modern look. I think that's what a lot of the appeal of it comes from. It's very modern, very sleek. It's got that slick matte black kind of look to it. So nice futuristic, especially if you have a very modern style home. I do not, but if you do, it fits in really well. A little large for my taste. That's kind of why I kind of just moved to the Echo. And I also didn't need all the features on this. Only kind of liked some of the other little ones that were on the Echo. But the best thing I will say about this is the speaker for sure. So I would say if you're going for this one, the speaker is what really changes the game. It's really great. It sounds great. And just being able to play your music just by saying something is pretty awesome too. Other than that, I would really go for just a smaller version, but otherwise it's pretty great. Oh, also one thing too, the cord is interesting as well. You do have to have I think the actual Amazon cord for it to work, which is one thing that's a little annoying. So don't break this because you'll need to order another one. We had to order another one. So yeah. Anyway, the Amazon Echo. This is the first version, first generation, and yeah, check it out. Alrighty guys, take it easy.